Good morning, my dear students of class 3. How are you? Hope you all are well and stay your home now. So, after such a prolonged gap, we shall start our class, that is English 1 today. And today is 20th June 2020 and today is Saturday. So boys, at first you open your reader book and open the page number 53, and today I shall start the new story, that is the tale of Peter Rabbit. So boys, let's go the study. At first you open the page number 53 in your reader book, and if you don't open this, so you open the book and pause the audio. So boys, you first see the name of the story, that is the tale of Peter Rabbit. So at first we now know the meaning of the story name. So the name is the tale of Peter Rabbit. Tale means the narrative or the true story, and there is a story of a rabbit whose name is Peter. So it is a story, that is the tale of Peter Rabbit, and the writer is Beatrix Potter. So boys, at first we know about the author. So now we know about the author. The author is Beatrix Potter, whose full name is Helen Beatrix Potter, and she was an English writer and conservationist best known for her children's book featuring animals such as those in the tale of Peter Rabbit. So boys, you remember this writer who is very fond of animal, and she liked to write about the feature of some animals. So boys, now we shall know the text the Peter Rabbit is taken from where. So if you have any question, the text where it is taken, then you will answer that the tale of the Peter Rabbit text is taken from the tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. And you can remember one thing, that when you write down this answer, you always remember to write down the name of the author. Now we know what is the main theme of this text. So boys, you can remember this. The main theme in the tale of Peter Rabbit is that you reap what you sow. Peter Rabbit was specifically told by his mother not to go into Mr. McGregor's garden. He deliberately disobeyed her and ultimately suffered the consequence. So the main theme of the text is this, and now we know about the moral lesson of this text. Why we read this text. So listen to those wiser than we are about danger. Disobedience has consequences. So students, you can remember one thing, that we should keep our duty, and we should maintain the elders' word, and we respect the elders. So the moral lesson is disobedience has consequences, and listen to those wiser than we are about danger. Now next we know about the summary of the tale of Peter Rabbit. So there is 4 rabbits, that are Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail and Peter. They are all siblings, and before going to the baker's, their mother warns them to avoid Mr. McGregor's garden. Boys, you remember the term and the pronunciation Mr. McGregor's garden. After she leaves, the naughty Peter immediately squeezes under the garden gate to gorge on Mr. McGregor's vegetables, while the others obediently go up the lane to pick blackberries. Mr. McGregor soon spots Peter near the cucumber frame and chases the terrified young rabbit all over the garden. And Peter loses both his shoes and his little blue jacket. After finally locating the gate, Peter returns home frightened but a little wiser. So boys, there is a story about naughtiness of Peter Rabbit. And next you will also see a video which one I sent you. And you also see these videos, and after that you can go through the lesson or the text very carefully. So boys, next we know about the meaning of this chapter, and the meanings are very important to you. And 53 page, 54 page and 56 page there are write down the meaning, and you also remember this meaning very carefully. So the first one is sandbank, that means small hill made of sand. Second, get into mischief, that means be naughty. Third one is parsley, that means type of leafy herb. Fourth one is cucumber frame, that means wooden structure used for growing cucumbers. Number 5, gooseberry net, that is net used to stop birds from stealing gooseberries. Number 6, gave himself up for lost, that means here thought that he would never be free again. Then is sieve, that means tool used for straining solids from liquids. Number 8, intended, that means planned. Number 9 is hoe, that means gardening tool with a long handle. And the last one is wood, that means here forest. So boys, you can remember those meanings very carefully. So boys, now we know or we see the new things, that the first one is hoe, but you see these types of pictures or tools, but we didn't know the English name. So first one is hoe, that is the gardening tool. Next one is sip, that is your mother used to prepare tea. And next one is water can. Then is brass buttons, which one is put in our jacket. Next one is sandbag. Then is gooseberry net, that is used to stop bird to put in the vegetables. Next one is rake, that is used to tools as a gardening. Next one is cucumber frame, and then lettuce, that is a vegetables. Next parsley, and the last one is fat. So boys, today's class is over. You first go through the lesson very carefully, and then you watch the video, that is the tale of Peter Rabbit I sending you, and then I sent you the classwork and homework, and you can write down the classwork in your English reader copy, that is English 1 copy, in your school copy, and you can write down this very neat and clean. And you can write down A and B, page number 56, that is comprehension. Both are write down in your copies, not your books. And which can I give you the homework, that is you write down in your books. So boys, you remember this classwork you write down in your English 1 copy, and homework you write down page number 57 in your book and 58 in your book. And when the school will reopen, the class or the subject teacher will check or discuss this questions answer in your class. So boys, thank you for this class, and you will stay home and keep your studies. So